Dungeons & Drimbus is rated R for rude language, rough violence, and raunchy humor.
I do declare, here's what happened previously on Dungeons & Drimbus. With the funds for Tyrannicus's transfer secured, and Gary with 2 R's waiting for the procedure, Maximilian and Monique decide to stay behind to see this through for Tyrannicus. Back at the apartment, the crew discover that Samir is knocking at the door, wanting to apologize to Thomas. But before long, they discover it's all a ruse, as Ryan Figglesbottom tries to sneak in through a window while they're distracted, and when all else fails, Cynthia, hiding in the stairwell, fires a crossbow bolt to try to kill Reginald Figglesbottom. The crew quickly puts an end to all of these shenanigans, tie them up, and begin their proper investigation of Mr. Figglesbottom. Discovering that Cynthia is carrying his phylactery in a locket, they have him dead to rights. After some careful questioning, they manage to press some information out of him, including the LLC's overall plan, where and when their meeting is, and what he would do to infiltrate the meeting. He reveals that the soldiers of the Solstice and Saxon Brunt typically provide security for the LLC meetings, and were it him, he would simply fly out to the Solstice and attempt to infiltrate the meeting through them. Without much else to go on, the attorneys decide to follow his advice and send the captives back to the moon with LEP officials to be properly held and interrogated. I do declare, Your Honor is back in session.
Viper, Lucky, Cheerio, Thomas, and Richard. You all head out of Thomas's apartment. You walk down the 6 flights of stairs, and you step out into the cold streets of Opula. As you do, it's not a very far walk, and as you arrive at Until Dawn Pawn, you see Monique. She is sitting on the curb, her back against the storefront and a cigarette in her hand. Her skin looks a duller red than usual, and Tyrannicus's mastiff lays on the ground, his massive head resting in her lap.
Hey.
Oh. Hi, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm alright. He's inside.
Okay. Last time I was here, Gary with 2 R's wasn't very pleased with our presence. Has that changed at all?
And she takes another drag of her cigarette. She goes, probably not, if we're being honest. But you could peer in through the window if you want to have a look.
Sure. I'll look into the window.
Richard kind of steps up next to you to take a look inside. And as you do, you see Gary. He is running back and forth, making accommodations. And in the center of the shop, seated at a table, you see Max. He is holding the hand of a Warforged. The Warforged eyes are flickering slightly, and their body is a polished steel. It looks relatively well maintained, but with all the telltale signs of wear and tear. Most notably, there seem to be weld marks across their torso. 7 small slits that seem to have been repaired from some sort of accident. They've been filled and shined. On a human, these would equate to faded scars. Max holds the Warforged's hand and seems to speak softly as the head of the Warforged kind of rocks side to side in a repeating twitch. And as you look in, Monique steps up next to the 4 of you and says, I don't think he's in there anymore.
What did they do? Just put his consciousness into a Warforged's body?
And she looks away from the shop. They tried to, at least.
Is he speaking?
Just, I think he's trying to. He just makes this noise.
Oh dear.
And that's it.
Lucky, do you want to go inside?
I thought I'd That'd be nice.
All right, I suggest we knock, probably.
Yep.
All right.
Just be careful. I don't know how well Gary's gonna take it.
I know.
As Lucky steps up, he knocks on the door, and you see Max looks up, sees everyone at the window. Gary turns around and seems to kind of shout something that you hear muffled. Max puts a hand on his shoulder, sits him down next to the Warforged, and Max actually comes to the front of the door. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Max.
Gary has asked me to tell you that he will continue to care for Nacho until he is well.
All right.
But you are no longer allowed in Until Dawn Pawn.
Max, can you tell Gary I have something to give to him and we respect his wishes and we will leave just as soon as I give him what I need to give him?
I would gladly take it to him, however, for your own sake as well as his, I don't think speaking to him directly is a very good idea at this moment.
So can you give him a message then?
Certainly.
Tell him that, and I'm going to take my my coat off. This is no replacement for his son. I just know he's always wanted this, and it's just a token of apology for what happened to him, and that I wish that I had taken better care of him. And I'll just hand my coat over to Max.
I will do my best to pass that along. I'll be right back. And you see Max takes it in. You guys can see all of this because the store is a glass front. He gives it to Gary, and Gary just kind of holds it and stares at it for a second. And then he just gets up and walks into the back of the store. Perhaps a few minutes later, he comes back out and he hands something to Max. It is like a brown parcel. It's wrapped in like just nondescript brown wrapping paper. And then you see Max comes to the door and he says, Okay, Gary has said that he doesn't really want to speak to others right now. And I'm sorry, it's really more my fault than yours. But
No.
I have to look after him. It's time I deal with the consequences of my mistakes. You understand?
I understand.
However, he said to give this to you, Thomas. And he hands you the brown parcel.
Oh, I'm gonna look inside it.
As you undo the string and then the wrapping, you open the box, and inside you find what at first just kind of looks like leather. And as you pull it out, you see it is this like deep burgundy jacket. It kind of emulates a suit jacket style, but it's leathery. It has these cross straps that go across the entire torso and kind of buckle in. And then you notice that within the leather, around certain key points, it contains plating. It feels like metal plating.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Inside. Cool. I got an upgrade.
Max looks to you, Viper, and says, I hate to ask this of you, but I think that thing I gave you, it's for Tyrannicus to decide what to do with.
I absolutely agree with you, Max.
When he is well, I would like him to be the one to do the deed.
Do you want me to hold on to it in the meantime, or?
Well, he's here now.
All right.
I can give it to him.
And she'll take out she had wrapped it in cloth.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll just take it out, still wrapped, and hand it to him.
Very well. Cheerio, you are welcome to... he said you are welcome to stay. He's looking after Nacho, but he does not seem to be doing much better at the moment.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. Thomas, I guess you're the one that set us free. What do you think?
I think you should stay with Nacho, Cheerio.
Are you going to be okay?
Yes, I'm going to be fine. This isn't goodbye, Cheerio. I'll see you again.
Okay, he's kind of my brother, so I guess.
Be with your brother.
You see Cheerio's kind of like looking back and forth, and then he just very quickly and awkwardly hugs you, Thomas. And he says, thanks for everything and for bringing us along.
You're welcome.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go inside now. I'll take you to him. Max opens the door for him and kind of nods at you all as he enters back into the store. And then Monique looks toward all of you and says, maybe it's cowardly of me, but I can't I can't stay around that.
Viper's gonna just hug her.
Yeah, she will kind of just like leave her arms out.
That's
She
fair.
doesn't quite hug you back, and then will slowly put them on your back and says, "Thank you. I have a feeling he'd want me to see this through.
You don't have to explain. Do whatever feels right.
So, what's the plan then?"
I think we're going to rest up. Lucky and Kit will chaperone the prisoners to the moon tomorrow. And then we're flying to try to join an army.
Okay. Well, Cheerio and I went through that hellish security guard training, and
Hopefully this
I doubt it could be any worse than that, right?
Well, if there's any wood nearby, I would be knocking on that. I'm sorry.
And, yeah, she just glances into the shop again. Meanwhile, Barbara, please roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh no.
That's an 11.
So, while all of this is going on, the rest of the party is back at the apartment. You're hanging out, and Barbara, at some point as you're hanging out in the kitchen, you feel something in your head flutter. It's a vague, almost woozy feeling, and you suddenly feel compelled to exit the building. Before you can process the instinct, your legs are moving. You step out of the doorway, you go down the stairs.
Jessica noticed this is like, Barbara, where are you going?
Can I make words? Can I do the words, please? Can I say things or no? Is that not allowed?
You can say things, but Barbara, you feel incredibly compelled, like you don't understand why, but you feel just a need to cross the street to the building across from Thomas's.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. No, I gotta go. I'm going. No, I'm going.
I don't think
I'm going. I gotta go.
No. You don't need to go anywhere.
I'm going.
Dear, I don't know what's going on.
I'm going. And yeah, go. Yep. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out.
Nope,
Up and out. Here we go. Going out.
Jessica
going out.
is going.
Oh,
Jessica
going out.
is like knows that something is not quite right, and she's going to cast counter spell at the 6th level.
Okay,
Get him going.
because you expend extra will, you immediately get like the heebie-jeebies, and you channel all the energy you can to break this. And Barbara, you feel your head clear.
Oh.
You don't feel any explanation as to what just happened, but all you know is that you just felt the intense need to cross the street.
Does your friend have a screw loose or something? What was that?
Barbara, are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. I was making grilled cheeses. I was making the grilled cheeses, and then I just felt there was just
look, you let the Fontina burn. Jesus.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Damn
Or
it.
should I say Jesus?
Oh,
Oh,
you.
Jeez Louise. I don't.
Jeez, Louise.
Jeez Louise.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Just to say, Barbara, I have just cast a counter spell with a great deal of energy on you, and then you stopped. So I think something.
How did you even know I was going? I didn't even know I was going. What? I don't know. I just felt a need.
You
I
were
just had to
acting
go.
strangely, and like you do babble on, but that was like an odd amount of babbling, even from you, my dear.
I look at Figglesbottom, see if he's up to something.
He's snoozing in the chair, like he's just the like torso and head, and his head is like hanging backwards off the like back of the chair.
That was. I just had to go. I didn't even know where I was going. I just had to go. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I am a little curious as to where I had to. Do I recall like where I was going?
You can see it in your head. If you close your eyes and you like picture it, you can kind of see where you wanted to go. And as you look out the kitchen window, there's really only one window in the studio apartment. You look out the window, you spot that it is directly across the street in front of what appears to be a store called the Hab and Dash.
I wanted to go there. I don't know why. I kind of want to go now with a clear mind, but now I'm nervous if I go in and then I don't have a clear mind. I don't know. Is that weird? Should I go? I don't know. Should I not go? What if it happens again? I should go, right?
Well, maybe I don't know. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good.
Well, no, it didn't. I mean, what do I know about the feeling? It just happens.
I mean, it happened to you, so I would imagine it did not feel good to not have control of your body.
I don't like not having control of my body. I would like to. It's me. This is mine. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just, I'll finish.
God, when I look out the window, can I roll like an investigation check to see what I can see? Like if
You can roll an investigation, yeah.
Okay, my investigation is a 19.
Jesus.
Okay, it's a haberdashery.
Yeah, that I gathered that from the name.
You don't spot anything suspicious looking here. The one thing that maybe could peeve you out or is perhaps overanalyzing, I'll give it to you with a 19 as for you to make of it what you will. Mm-hmm. You start noticing that there are a lot of mirrors in this city. A lot of reflective surfaces.
Jessica's gonna sit on that because she doesn't need to make everybody else paranoid just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sure if I just maybe if I just stand outside, I'll get like that satisfaction of being like, okay, I did it. I went outside and now I'm like outside and I'm gonna come right back up.
But you were,
you know?
It seems if I cast a magic spell to get rid of something, it seems like it was a force beyond your control, and I am highly suspect given that we are currently holding on to a member of the LLC in this flat, that it could be a problem if we were to go outside.
It's like nagging at me. Maybe I just need some air. Maybe I just can I like step out on the balcony?
You're a wolf, you don't breathe.
Well, I know, but it's something that you all do, and maybe that's what I just need. I don't know. It's a saying. I just need some air. Like, what does it even mean for you all? Come on.
Where's the reset button on this thing? And
Gary's looking around.
Stop. Quit that now.
I mean,
wait. What did you?
Sorry.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I don't know you that well. You just
No, it's okay. No,
Fuck.
hey,
Go get some air. Go get some air. Yeah. Shit.
Wow. Okay. Now I want to go outside, and I'm uncomfortable, but I don't know. Maybe I should just eat a grilled cheese. I've never had one.
Grisabeth brings a small, dirty plate from Thomas's apartment with a grilled cheese on it and says, "Keep your hands off my husband, Toots." And
I did not. I would just like to say I don't even. That's not my team. If that makes you feel any better, really. So that's just not okay. I'm gonna eat this now and put my. I was faking it before. Do I swallow it or do you guys swallow? Okay, I'm gonna just swallow it. Yeah.
You just hear like it hitting an empty can.
Okay. Oh wow, that is like a full feeling. There's something inside of me. Is this what it's like to be pregnant?
I think I'd like a grilled cheese too.
And then I guess Bob is gonna step outside, not go anywhere. She's just stepping out the front door and standing in front of like the railing.
Jessica will go out with Barbara, but before she does, she's going to use her hex magic to cast Disguise Self and appear in a completely different form. Jessica will now take the form of a Kenku.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Hey, Happy Feet, hold up. Where are you guys going?
Well, I'm just gonna make sure that she doesn't get hurt or anything like that, okay? And I just wanted to assume a little disguise situation, so that way.
Just go before I fucking lose my fucking mind. Get out of here.
Okay. And Jessica's gonna she's not used to
down the stairs.
the legs, so she's really trying to waddle, but she's kind of almost over accentuating it, and the stairs are a whole new situation, and she's taking them one flipper at a time.
Oh my god.
Give me a dex check.
Oh gosh. Okay. An 11.
Okay, you managed to go, but not without almost tripping once or twice.
Oh, well, goodness me, you better watch out for myself.
Yeah. And Gary just slams the door with both hands on behind her, and he looks at Fail's bar. He's like, Maybe you were fucking onto something, Christ.
It's not too late to kill me. Okay, so Barbara and Jess, are you going outside?
Yeah.
I'm going wherever Barbara's going.
You make it to the front door, and as you do, you see, through the glass across the street, the place that you had initially wanted to go. The Haben Dash.
That's it. That's where I wanted. Well, I don't know if it was me, but where the will wanted to go.
I guess we could continue on over there if we want to.
All right, listen, I won't be able to do this. Can we, Jess, please. Come on.
I don't know who you're talking about. My name's Carl.
Okay, Carl. I just can't. All right, Carl.
Hey,
well, I wanted to go there.
It's for our safety, okay?
No, I know, but Jesus, of all the forms and the voices, you picked the hardest one for yourself. You do this, you gotta go easier. It's fine. I wanted to go there.
Would you prefer if I spoke like this, yeah?
No, I wouldn't.
And my name is Carl.
With a K?
Yeah.
Carl, what is so special about this place right across the street?
It is your average haberdashery.
Okay.
Until it is not. When we enter it, I assume there will be a trap, yeah?
You sounded like a fucking fortune cookie. Okay, yeah, no, You're right. I don't know what that was. I'm just curious, I'm sorry.
I have a question. Have you ever noticed how many reflective surfaces there are in this city?
What?
Have you ever noticed how many reflective surfaces there are in this city?
No, I mean, I haven't really thought about it. No, I've been paying attention to all the other disastrous things going on, all the chaos. I'm sorry.
Does Jessica see, are these paved streets? Are they gravel streets?
These are cobblestone streets.
Okay, is there do I see a loose cobblestone near me?
You could probably find one if you wanted to, yeah.
Carl, what you gonna do, huh?
Carl is just gonna dip down and kind of scoop one up in his or her fin.
What you gonna do with that cobble, Carl?
And just hold on to it in the fin.
Okay.
Hey, Carl.
Und ja?
What you doing? What you doing with that loose cobblestone?
Oh, just in case a reflective surface needs to be broken, I like to be prepared.
Okay.
But I am here to support you in whatever journey you are on. Okay?
No, I think I'm done. I think we can go back upstairs.
Und you're sure?
Unless the will happens to... it's not me. It's the will that takes me there, so...
Okay, yeah. We can go back inside if you're feeling like that is the move.
I think it is, for both our sakes, because good lord...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this a good time to check the mail?
This is a good time to check the mail. Viper, you head over to the post office with Monique, Thomas, and Richard, and Lucky as well. Lucky has been very quiet since you saw what you saw. But you arrive at the post office, and there is a Firbolg behind the counter and says, "Hey."
Hi there. Is there any mail for the last name Mogbile?
Mogbile. Oh, yeah. Hold up. No, not for Mogbile. Sorry, I'm dyslexic.
No, that's okay.
There's something for globamy here, but that's not Mogbile.
Give me 1 second. And Viper will turn around and write on the pad, name for mail, ?
Back at the apartment, Grisabeth is eating grilled cheese with Gary. Oh, I think you got a message, Gary.
Oh, okay, let's see here. Name for the mail. Christ.
He writes globamy.
Okay. Oh, the name Globamy? Actually, I think that's I got it mixed up, actually.
You forgot your name?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
That's kind of crazy.
Very.
All right, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
And he goes off to the back. A long time passes. Okay, here you go. And there's a small brown box.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Oh, do you have actually anything for Hale?
Hale. Hale, H-E-I-L?
No.
H-A-E-L? H-A-L-E?
That one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This is actually for my friend. That is actually for me.
Oh, I can't give that to you then.
Why?
Sorry, I should ask for ID.
No, Hale is my middle name.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
Oh, jeez.
I don't get paid enough to care that much.
Okay. Thank you. And I'll take it and I'll kind of hold it to...
You want to steal anyone else's mail?
You know what? How late are you open? Because maybe later, but right now I think I've got all I need.
I don't know, but there was a box that came and it wasn't sealed good, and we found moonberry powder in there.
Really?
So we're having a great time here today.
Okay. Who was it sent to?
I don't know, and neither will they.
Okay, well, you have a great night here. I'm gonna leave now.
All right, bye.
Bye. And Viper will hold the small package and then the letter and then head back to Thomas's apartment with the group.
Okay. As you guys turn the corner and kind of make it back to the apartment, you see the doors just closing as you come to enter it. You see a Kenku and Barbara waddling upstairs.
Viper will take a second and be like, do I even want to know? And then she'll open the door and start up the stairs.
Okay.
Back from your date so soon? You guys, sure you want to go back to watching the most deadliest criminals here?
I'm sorry. Are you talking to us?
No, I was talking to my grilled cheese here.
I told you he was crazy.
Wait, Thomas.
Whoa, what the hell? Whoa.
Where did you get
Thomas.
Thomas, Viper, Richard, and Monique are all just standing in the doorway.
I'm not Thomas. This is your grilled cheese speaking to you.
Hey, how'd it go? Because you all left and now you're back. How did it go?
Right. And Viper's gonna close the door. So, it worked.
Oh my god.
But probably not as much as we wanted. He's...
What does that mean?
He's a Warforged now. And,
Sorry. That's a win for me. Continue your sentence. I'm sorry. That's poor timing. That was really insensitive.
No. Apparently,
yeah, she was just saying that he can't talk anymore.
Yeah, he can't form sentences or anything. So,
Yeah, so keep on celebrating. And Monique is just downing cigarettes.
Hold on, time out, because this transfer just happened. Right? And I mean, statistically speaking, with this kind of stuff, you gotta give it time. And I know we don't have time right now, but at least the transfer worked, right?
Yeah, and can he write or do flash twice for yes, once for no?
Yeah, Gary with 2 R's isn't really taking visitors right now, so
sure.
But Max is with him, and I'm sure that if there's any significant progress that we'll learn it. But Grizz, here's your package.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
And Grisabeth begins to open the package, and she says, "Look, Gary, it's from Yargan."
Oh shit. Where's
Do a little dwarf face. Look at it.
Where's Cheetah?
Huh?
Oh no, Cheerio.
That one. Yeah.
Oh, he's staying to take care of Nacho, his brother, because he's still sick from before the show.
I think this is for him, and I start opening the package.
Yeah, she says, "Get your hands off, I'm opening it."
Oh, okay.
Grisabeth opens the box, and it is on this, nice little wooden hinge, and inside is this black packing material, and you see 5 small purple vials.
Whoa. Okay.
Inside of the box is a small note that says, "This was all we could manage right this second. Hope it's enough to tide you over. The monastery is producing as fast as it can. Jay."
I guess you just take one. I don't know why he gave us... Yeah, I'll hold on to one of those. I'm going to take a vial.
And because Jessica is now in a closed space with just, maybe not friends, but colleagues, the group, she will drop the accent of Carl.
Yeah.
But not the disguise.
No, the disguise is being kept because I used the ability. We might as well keep it just in case we need to leave again. Okay, just to catch me up. So what is that exactly?
Well,
because you said, why did he send 5 or whatever the number was?
Well, I just thought he would send instructions, but it looks like you just take one and that's all good. your friend, Nacho, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not sure, yes.
Yeah, he's got the Maya plague, so we should the Maya flu.
Jesus, is that contagious?
Oh, so this is like a cure and antidote sort of situation.
Right, yeah, we just give him one of these and it should be good to go by tomorrow, you know?
Oh, wow.
All right, how contagious is that?
Viper, roll a nature check for me.
Yeah, because, you know...
And roll a constitution saving throw while you're at it.
Oh, thank you. That's a 17. And for Constitution, that's a 19. All right, that could have been way worse.
Great. So, Viper, you are actually decently familiar with the idea of the Meyer plague / flu. A little over 3 centuries ago, there was a really, really terrible plague that spread across the continent called the Meyer plague. This is a historical event that has been kind of turned into like bedtime story, fable type material. So it's very common for people to grow up with the story of deliverance, in which a couple of people went from Highclaw to Longreach to deliver a cure. It gets a little more complicated from there. But point is, they were able to get the cure, save everyone, and deal with some pirates along the way.
Great.
The Meyer plague has since been eradicated. However, it seems that it has survived in some way, shape, or form and comes up as a Meyer flu every now and then. And you're not particularly aware of who does it or why, but point is, it doesn't spread very far because there are people dedicated to suppressing it before it can spread.
Right. So I guess my main question is Cheerio, by caring for Nacho, at risk of contracting it?
Highly.
So we should probably take a couple of vials since Nacho is going to be staying there.
Yeah.
Right?
Essentially, anyone who has been in contact with Nacho has about a dice roll's chance of contracting it or not.
I feel like once we realized he was like sick, didn't he like quarantine himself?
He did.
Okay,
He did.
all right. Okay, well then I suggest we probably take the rest of those vials and leave them for everyone who's staying at the same place as Nacho, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, and anybody else wants, I'm keeping one. If anybody else wants one, just give one to Nacho and one for,
Just to say,
the other one to
I
hold
seem
on
to
to, just in
recall
case.
when Nacho fell ill, it was during the rehearsal process for the play, and there might have been a few others that were also starting to feel ill, and then made a miraculous recovery, wink,
That is
wink,
true.
and were not who they were. But yeah, just throwing that out there, just testing the waters. Do we care? ?
Oh, you mean the creative team?
Yeah. Do we care?
Right.
Maybe Mount Sinus can take what we have and can multiply it, develop
That's a
more.
good idea.
Also, if I could send a vial to my father, he's a very gifted alchemist, and also
But we gotta wait for the moon for that, right?
No, my father lives in Brookhaven.
Just mail.
Yeah.
Just make sure that Fearbolg doesn't get into it.
Okay, so you had 5 vials. Gary's keeping 1. We want to give, 3 over to the Nacho gang over there?
I think that's fair.
And then that leaves
Wait,
one more?
why do we need 3 for Nacho?
Oh, well, I guess it's Nacho Cheerio, and then I also thought Gary with 2 R's.
Well, Gary's already been dead. He can't get sick.
And I suppose Max, too, is already dead.
True.
So I guess 2.
So you have 2 left.
Yeah, so give the 2 to those guys, 1 to the hospital, and 1 to your dad.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, I think that's a plan.
Great.
Speaking of, and I open the letter.
Viper, you open a letter, and on the front you see Vanessa Viper Hale, and it is written in a very familiar handwriting that you recognize to be Millie's. And as you open the letter, it is written in a really nice, light blue ink, and it reads, "Dear Nessie, we're safe. Reclaimers from Opula showed up not long after the fire at the courthouse and took over the situation. So I guess now the streets are full of narcs and there's a curfew. But I'd be lying if I said we weren't safer already. Dad's sick though. He must have gotten some bug from a customer or something. You know it's serious when he doesn't put up a fight after telling him he can't go to work.
Oh, fuck.
But at least he's resting. We're giving him some elixirs for the discomfort. I'm sure he'll be up and working the apothecary in a day or 2. You know, Dad. Hope your super secret agent stuff is going well. Tell your friends I said hi. We miss and love you, Millie."
Well, I guess it's a good thing we were planning on sending this to my father. He's sick.
Oh, shit.
I'll grab paper and a pen, and I'll put Millicent Hale, and then the letter will say, Millie, I'm so glad to hear you're safe. I hope you had a great birthday amidst everything. Don't freak out, Mum, but I think that what Dad has might be serious. I'm sending over a vial of a antidote for a very serious sickness called the Maya Plague. Show it to Mum. Tell Dad about it. Have Dad take it once he's extracted the right ingredients. It's in short supply and a lot of people might get sick very fast, so if Dad or Mum can figure out how to recreate it, we could save a lot of people. I'll tell them you said hi. I love you. Stay safe. Take care of Mum and Dad. Nessie. And then she'll go to Grisabeth and say, do you mind if I just reuse the box for shipping purposes?
Oh, yeah, of course. Here you go.
Thank you. And she'll, secure it and put, the note inside and make sure it's, really sealed. And say, I'm gonna go take this to the post office. Do you want to take what you're going to send?
We could just drop it off if
Does anyone want to just, come with me? A quick trip to the post office and then the hospital?
Why don't you go with her?
Oh, yeah, Barbara, come on. It'll be a little girl's trip. Come on.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Did I hear girls trip, yeah?
Oh, Carl, I don't know.
Carl, I think that it's actually quite safer for us to travel in a bigger group, so I think that's a great idea.
All right, fine. Carl can come.
Yay!
We will be back as soon as possible.
I would probably suggest that Barbara, you take the vials to Nacho and Libre because you...
Yeah, no, I got it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea, yeah. So, whichever will go Until Dawn Pond, Post Office, Hospital, but in the order that makes the most sense.
You almost got it. It would be Hospital, Until Dawn, Post Office.
Great. Let's do it.
Let's go, girls.
We're halfway there. This is the halftime ad with Daddy G.
Ooh, gonna be a halftime today. Hey everyone, I'm Daddy G, and it's Nicky B's birthday today. He's turning half a century years old today, and Scruffles and I are working on a surprise to take to the hospital. But we still gotta put the finishing touches on it, so, Look, I was gonna skip the halftime today, but it felt wrong to do on Nicky's birthday, and it's still a smidge too early to drop my New Year's resolutions. So, for more detailed updates, sign up for the Not So Daily Drimbus. It's a weekly Drimbus newsletter with Drimbus-made monsters, items, and adventure props, usually inspired by Drimbus, like Crabapple's amulet, current events like the Scroll of Resolution, or memes like the Warlock Pact of Mudang. You'll also get all Drimbus updates, including new episodes, Patreon posts, and Mischief updates. So, sign up now at drimbus.com/newsletter so you don't miss a thing. Ah, crap, you're right, Scruffles. I forgot to invite the patrons of patreon.com/drimbus to Nicky's birthday. Hey Siri, message Jerry Benetatos, Queso Loco, Greta and Beignet, Alex Escapes My Ass, Ace Andrews, Regina Russell, Sam Olivos, Jordan Cobb, The Unnamed Rogue, MB Star, Doubtful Guest, Michael Richters, Davis Walden, Denny Dewdrop, Mythmouse, Callie Wolf, Brendan M. Bishop, Bridge, Twiglets, Joanna, Stan Sitzman, Scrambles, The Death Dealer, Aaron Adams, Nathan Mesner, Ruth Thanatos, Carrie Holmes, Melissa Rain, Hensational, Butts Aplenty, Uvular Nutria, Dane Kohlhoff, Loon, Faust the Heavenly Demonic Monster, David Carlton, Lord Braxton Von Wendell III, Tracy Baby, Waffle Marine, Elastic Band, Hoodie Gang Sheep, Doobie Daddy, Luke Verman, MV Carr, Chris McGang, Vico Cocorico, Mary Weeg, and Alyssa Barron, and ask if they're all available for Nicky B's birthday.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
God damn it.
Let's go, girls.
You all step out of the apartment. Jessica, please give me a dex check.
This time it was a 6.
Ooh, okay. Well, you needed to beat an 8. So as you go down one flight of stairs successfully, and then you trip face first on the second flight, and your lithe Kenku body just kind of like when you see penguins sliding down like an iceberg, you just slide down the stairs all the way to the bottom.
All the way down, and you just hear, Carl, are you okay?
Und never been better. I wanna do that again. That was fun.
Maybe later.
Well, maybe we got places to be, Carl, but I'm glad you're okay.
And you guys begin to exit the building. As you do, Barbara.
Oh no.
Oh.
You can't help but look across the street at the Hab and Dash. You see the glass on the front of the store fog up a bit.
You can see like Bob is like she's like walking with the girls towards the direction, but her head is like an owl. Her head is fully turned, looking at this shop as she's walking away, and she just makes like a face of frustration, and her fists are like they're balled up into little fists. Her hands are balled up into fists, and she can't help it. She's so curious right now. She really wants to get over there.
Barbara, everything okay?
Jessica / Carl like spins around on their flippers and like locks eyes with Barbara and goes, "Und you're sure?" I will look around and like my flipper gets a little bit tighter on the piece of cobblestone I have.
Have you been carrying that the whole time?
Of course.
Look, oh God, I'm sorry, ladies. I really am. I'm so freaking curious. I gotta check it out. And Bob goes towards the store. She goes towards the store.
I follow.
Jessica is going to just launch the piece of cobblestone at the window.
Bob is gonna catch it with a lightning reflex.
Roll a dexterity contest.
Oh my God.
God damn it. It was another 6.
That's a 15.
Barbara intercepts the flying cobblestone like a football player and runs to the front of the store.
I waddle madly behind going, "Oh no! Don't do it!"
You trip on the empty spot where the cobblestone was supposed to be.
Face first.
Viper grabs Grizz's hand to help her run faster and is like, I don't think that something great is happening. Come with me.
I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, these tiny legs, damn it.
As Barbara, you finally make it to the front of the Hab and Dash. The fog is still there, almost supernaturally so. And in the fog, you begin to see something appear. As you see an unmistakable cursive font. It reads, "Meet me at the docks, 10 p.m. We need to chat, dearie." And then a big kiss mark appears in the fog at the end of the message.
I'm sorry, is this a booty call?
Now Barbara throws the cobblestone at the window.
The cobblestone goes flying, it breaks the display, and you hear someone inside go, "Oh! Oh my God, but that's
We're running away.
Delinquents! Catch them! Oh no!
I'm waddling as fast as I can as I run away. I go, "Und be gay and do crimes, ja?"
But not upon my shop!
Barbara's gonna like throw whatever coins she had and just like throw them behind her.
Okay, Barbara, please subtract however many gold pieces you toss.
I'll throw like 5.
This is nowhere near enough to get a glass front, storefront, window display replaced in opulence.
Not with that attitude.
You have ruined me.
Not with that attitude.
My fortune.
Attitude. It's not with the attitude.
To the hospital. Away.
And you run through the streets. Elizabeth goes,
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in high school again. This is exactly how Gary used to ding-dong ditch. He would break the front door down and then run away.
I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go.
and you run all the way to Mount News.
Okay.
Oh God.
So we kind of have to drop the bomb to the hospital.
Don't say bomb in front of a hospital. That's all I gotta say about that.
Sorry. We have to drop the big news.
There we go.
The big scary news. Should we leave a note?
I'm all for a note.
We'll take out some extra paper and kind of scribble Mount Sinus and staff. The Meyer plague is back. Take this vial. You know what to do.
Right, it's a cure on the note, please.
And then I'll do a little doodle of the vial and say, it's the cure! And then wrap it up and
Just run in and drop it.
I'm gonna try to use my rogue speed to just run in, put it on the desk, and then run out.
Roll a dexterity check.
I will gladly do so. This is what I'm good at. Natural 20.
Nobody even sees you. In fact, the package goes unnoticed for a day.
Oh no!
To the next place, to the next one, to the next one.
So you make it until Don Pod, and as you pull up, then Grisabeth goes, oh, this is awkward.
Right, Barbara?
Me? Yeah. Oh, right, sure.
Yeah, because you don't get sick.
Yeah, okay. And Barb's gonna I just gonna go in and I'm not gonna, no, we're not doing an,
Well, I mean,
no, it's okay, we nix the note, I get it, it's fine, whatever. Barb is gonna go in real quick.
Yeah, you see there is a Warforged at a table, and you see their eyes flickering, there are weld marks across its torso, and it's going
Okay, I'm gonna...
And Gary with 2 R's is there holding its hand, and you see Max looks up and goes, oh, he kind of whispers something, and he comes over to the front, he goes, hello, yes,
Hi, yeah,
what?
no, quick things. Yeah, no, period. This is for Nacho and Cheerio and anyone who has, it's really for them. They are really sick. Well, Nacho's really sick, so he's gonna need this, but then Cheerio's taking care of him, so Cheerio's definitely gonna need this too. So here's this one. It's the Maya plague. Surprise, it's definitely back. Please tell them to take it.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, it's I know there's a lot going on right now. I know it's insane. But make sure they take it. Thank you. Have a good day. Never mind. That's it. Bye. Bob's out.
Thank you for okay. Jessica, do you look into the store at all?
Do it. Look.
I think Jessica was watching everything on she wants to make sure that because especially with what happened with the window, Jessica is on high alert, so she's not letting Barbara out of her sight, so she's watching.
Yeah. You're watching, and you see the Warforged body at the table, glitching and twitching. You see the 7 scars across its torso, and as you do, as you've so often seen when you close your eyes, you can feel the oil coating your hands.
You fucking bitch. I knew it.
As you look at that Warforged.
I knew it the moment you said
Barbara, in fact, roll an intelligence check for me, or a history.
Is 17.
Barbara, I think it's natural to say that maybe you had a weird obsession with what happened that day.
Sure.
It takes you a second, you're kind of in disbelief, but you're pretty sure that is Dot's body. As you exit the store and run into Jessica, who is...
Upon seeing what she has seen, she kind of dropped watching Barbara, and she's just kind of staring through the window, kind of motionless and emotionless.
Yeah. Bob, having sped out, is gonna quickly look at Jess, but then see that she's stunned, and then slow down, go to be I know. We have a lot to talk about. We're not gonna do that one right now. We can't unpack that right now. I need you to be okay right now, okay? Can you do that? Can you be okay right now?
Yeah, I can be okay.
Okay, good. Remember, right now you're Carl. This means nothing to you, right? You're Carl right now. Come on, Carl.
It means nothing to Carl. And
nothing to Carl.
Jessica will kind of shake her beaked face and turn on her flipper and begin to waddle with the ladies.
Okay, yeah, you get to the post office.
Hey, me again.
Yeah, it's actually empty when you get there.
Oh shit. I look over the desk to see if the Firbolg is passed out.
No, but as you enter, then you say, hey. Grisabeth goes, hello? And then you're, hey, sorry. And the Firbolg comes out, and you just see this purplish powder on his nostril.
Oh, no worries at all.
Whoa, you look so familiar.
I was just here earlier, so that's probably why.
Oh.
Are you?
That's less cool.
I turn to the girls and I'm should I trust this man with my package right now? Or should we wait for the morning?
I have ears.
I'm whispering.
I have very good ears.
Barbara's gonna go up and grab him by the collar and be like, hey, look, get it together.
Hey,
Get it together.
this is
Get it together.
Cashmere.
I need you to ship this out now. Not in a sec. Now. It needs to be done now. You hear me? And Barbara's...
That's my job.
Barbara's gonna grab it from Viper.
All right.
And give it to him. Go.
Hey.
Go do it. Do it.
Hey.
I want to watch you do it.
Please, go do it, please.
Please.
And I'll pay extra for expedited shipping.
I'm not allowed to take extra money, but I also don't get paid enough to enforce that rule. And he holds out a hand.
All right, I'll give 6. That's a double tip. He gets a big tip.
Just a tip. And he walks off toward the back.
Okay, I think we did it.
I think we did. I kind of want to wait to see, I want to wait to see him come back, get the A-OK, that he is also A-OK, because I don't know how much of that powder you can have in one night.
He'll be fine, I think.
Do you guys want some moonberry dust?
No.
You know what? That's really nice of you to offer.
Did you do it?
Yeah, man. Why are you so rude?
It's in my
With both flippers,
system.
I grab the Fearbulg's face and I go, "Und because of trauma." And with that, Jessica/Carl will turn around.
He places a firm hand on the back of Carl's neck as Carl tries to turn, forces Carl to look back, puts you like forehead to forehead, looking deep into your eyes,
Yeah.
and says, hey, it's okay. We all have trauma. We all make mistakes. It's never too late to try to change course.
Jessica's head starts furiously shaking.
Ow, your beak is kind of sharp.
Actually, upon physical inspection, the disguise doesn't hold up, so like the beak would pass through.
Oh, I'm in your beak. I clip through. It's like a video game.
Okay, it's time to go.
Oh,
For
stop.
sure.
No, it's not okay. No, it's not.
Barbara's gonna take Carl.
It's too
Okay.
late. It's too late.
I know.
Too late.
I know
Too
it is,
late.
but no,
Too
it's
late.
come on.
Too
We're
late.
gonna go.
You should probably take your friend home.
Yeah, we are.
And
Yeah,
Jessica, you feel something enter your pocket.
Okay.
What?
Jessica's just gonna feel that, but not do anything about it.
Okay.
I swear to God, if
Whoa.
it's drugs, I'm gonna.
What the
I
fuck?
hope your night gets better.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. I hope your night gets better too.
Oh, I'm having a great time. He sits back, pulls out, it looks like a popcorn bucket, but it's just full of grass, and he starts eating it.
Okay, we're going back to the apartment.
All right. And let's try. Should we maybe go like a back way so we don't have to go in front of that shop that we defaced?
Sure.
Reverberating through the alleys, you have...
However, we can avoid seeing that person again because we're probably recognizable now.
Yeah, my bad. It was just very trigger. All right, to the apartment.
Everyone roll a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Fuck.
You've got to be joking.
13 for Bob.
24.
I rolled a natural 1.
You all sneak into the building. Jessica's at the back of the pack, and suddenly, Jessica, you feel a feathery appendage grab you by the arm and say, "My shop! You've destroyed my livelihood, my fortune!"
Hold on. And Jessica's going to reach into her pocket. And she's going to pull out whatever was put in it.
You see the satchel full of moonberry dust.
Und this is either going to help you this evening for yourself, or you could probably turn this on the street for a nice price, yeah? Help you out with getting that window repaired?
Are you trying to give me illicit contraband?
Absolutely, yeah. Shh. And Jessica will hold up the other flipper to in front of her beak and go shh.
You see across the alley, like far away, there is Opula reclaimers marching down. He looks to the reclaimers, looks to you, looks to the satchel in his hand, looks back to the reclaimers, to you, looks at the glass laying on the ground from his shop. He waddles over to the glass, grabs what used to say the Hab and Dash, and rearranges it to say the Dab and Hash.
Oh my God.
I feel like this was thought out from the beginning. This is what I think we actually just follow John's plot.
I think we may have as well.
He looks at you and he says,
Do not ever let me see you on my streets again.
You have my word, yeah.
And he puts on a little like bowler's hat and then walks into the store. He says, "Stay out of my territory."
Oh.
Yes, will do. And I will waddle myself up those stairs. I will make my dexterity check to do so. Oh no, it's a 5.
Oh shit.
You spend a few minutes just sliding down the stairs, but eventually everyone reunites in Thomas's apartment.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's a lot of running and stairs. I mean, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, Gary, that was quite the field trip.
Wow. Okay.
You have a good time.
I don't really know what's going on, but I feel invigorated.
Yeah, that was quite exciting. So what was that
Okay.
fantasy booty call?
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it.
Fantasy booty call. Somebody going after my wife?
No.
No.
Let me do this. Let me just talk. Okay. So, my play, we did the antidotes are done, but before that, that will earlier, the call to go downstairs, whatever. I went in front of the shop. I didn't go in. I just went in front of it. And then the glass fogged up. And
hold on just a second. And before Barbara continues, Jessica is going to cast several minor illusions and create buzzing noises in the ears of the prisoners.
Oh, I'd forgotten what that felt like. Marvelous. He starts banging his head against the chair.
Thank you for that. Just completely slipped my mind. Basically, it was a message from Hagatha asking to meet. I'm telling you, asking to meet at the docks tonight at 10 p.m. because apparently we need to catch up. Or no, we have to chat. And that was it. That was the tweet. That was it.
Well, no, there was also some very plump kiss marks left.
Okay, we don't need to talk about the kiss marks. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
Does this not mean that this Hagatha person is here?
Yes, yeah, 100%.
It doesn't necessarily. Well,
Jessica, why?
She could be. Sorry. I got so into the role of Carl there. You know, I'm a method actress.
No, you're really good at it.
So it could mean that she is in town, but it also could be a lie, and she's just having Barbara go to the docks, and she's just going to communicate through another reflective surface once there.
Right, that's
or
true.
It's a trap and she's somebody else's.
Like the ocean.
I find it hard to believe that she would be here.
But she still has a hold on you. How is that possible?
I don't know. Son of a bitch. I don't know.
Has this happened with Jessica?
Not that I know of.
Since you broke up with Hagatha?
No, this, at least to my knowledge, this appears to be the first time.
Okay. So, we have options here.
Right.
She wants to meet tonight. Do I, with obviously you all would sneakily be watching or be there in some way or form, which I'm sure she'll know that too.
Just ignore it. Like she could.
But is that more
she
of a
can talk to us on her own time.
I'm saying, is that going to make her seek out Barbara in a way that could be more harmful to us?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but maybe.
It's not. It's a trap. If she needed to talk to you, she could just talk to you.
Right.
Like.
No, because they don't have their mirrors.
Also true. But what if it's not a trap, and then we can reverse it on her?
What good could come from it, though?
Well, I mean, if we get Haggy, if we get Haggy, are you kidding?
Well, what do you think she wants? Just
she has to know where your son is too. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think she wants?
I think she wants Barbara.
Monique speaks up at this point. She's chain smoking. Like, there is a pile of cigarette butts now.
That's fair.
And she says, for what it's worth, she did want me to kill Jessica, but seemed very interested in bringing Barbara back alive.
Yeah.
Barbara, I have a question that may be invasive. If Hagatha had you, is she able to kind of extract your memory and watch things?
Oh, she can do that whether you're Warforged or not, she can do that.
Right.
I suppose, could she turn you against us in some way? Could she rewire your directive, so to speak?
Yes.
I mean, personally, I have no idea if she'd be able to alter that in any sort of way.
Yeah, because the way I see it, either that's like a weak point for her and she's trying to like woo you back, A. B, it's a trap and she just she thinks that just by inviting you, we will all be there as well. And she's using it as an opportunity to strike at us.
Which is not far off because we wouldn't let her go alone.
Or C, it's just like she could be just maybe anticipating you going alone and just plans to get rid of you anyway. I don't know.
My question is...
You're gonna ignore the message. That bitch can go fucking kill herself. All right? Forget it. If she wants to talk to you, she can send you a fucking message.
That's what she
Not
just
this fucking
did.
meet me in the fucking water shit. A real message, like
She did.
like mail or whatever the fuck. Or, she's not here. I think she's just trying to talk to you through the fucking water while you're alone.
You see the world so black and white.
I'm gray.
Okay, we'll leave it up to a vote. How about that? Okay, so all in favor of me going, raise your hand or say your name and say aye, because you all sound similar sometimes.
I guess I worry about if we ignore it. You know what I mean? Like...
Hey, I think if we ignore it, ultimately, she just wants me. I don't think she wants to kill, I'm sure, some of you, but...
Me especially.
Well, maybe that actually doesn't sound great, so... Yeah, no, 100% you, 100% you.
I say we must investigate it in some way, shape, or form.
Why?
There's another member of the LLC. We've taken down one.
Right, well, I wish we knew more about the magic, because if she targeted your location, if we don't go to the docks, my guess is she's coming here tonight.
Look, I don't feel right about it. It feels like a trap to me, but at the same time, I don't think you should stay here any longer. I think we need to get moving.
I agree.
I'm all for killing Agatha at this point. However, I also don't trust that we will. If she sets up the meeting, there's no way we're going to be able to take her out. So if you're interested in meeting with her, then it's going to be purely a recon mission. She's going to have something up her sleeve.
Sure. Jess made a great point earlier, too. There's a lot of reflective surfaces in this fucking city. She's watching us at all times. I know it. She can see us. She'll see us when we leave. She'll see us where we go.
Figgles Bottom did say that earlier. He said there were a lot of points for watching and all that, so...
Right.
So you're not gonna go, right?
I think it is too dangerous to go.
Right.
But I don't think that we should pretend it's nothing.
All right. So where do we go with 3 prisoners?
We stick together.
I say we get them up to Lep.
Right, but how?
I'll have to do it tomorrow. I can pay for a room at a hotel somewhere, and you all should probably take Air Dragon out.
Lucky, Kit, you're staying with the NPCs. Monique, are you coming with us or are you staying here?
What are NPCs?
You stay with the hostages.
Oh, is that like a weird, like, entrepreneurial term?
No, you stay with the not...
It's for the,
No people cool.
No people cool.
Yeah, they're no people cool. They're not cool.
Monique.
I think Monique sounded like she was ready to take on that army job.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, perfect. So, the rest of us and Monique, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Barb is walking out the door. Barb is heading out. I have no belongings. I have nothing.
That's true.
I literally don't. I have nothing. Okay?
Carl is waddling after them like, und wet for me, yeah?
Good luck, Lucky. Good luck, Kit. Let us know if you make it and everything, please. Just...
Should I meet you somewhere? Or...
Yes, Kit, I'll use my communicator to tag Lucky down, but once they're secure and everything's all good, maybe you could beam down to where we're headed?
That sounds good, yeah.
Alright, I'll make sure that you have all the coordinates and all the information, alright?
Okay.
Be safe, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shouldn't we sleep?
You want...
I think we're getting a red eye, yeah? A red eye wyvern?
We're gonna sleep on the dragon.
Yes, I think we're getting a red eye. I think sleeping on the flight and being well rested when we arrive is the best course of action.
Alright.
Yeah.
This sounds perhaps not ideal, but favorable.
Yes.
I slept like a baby on my last flight.
Very good. Uber! And he like holds a thumb out on the street. As you step out of the apartment, you actually see that at what was formerly the Hab and Dash, now the Dab and Hash, there's actually more commotion now. There are bodies in the store. There is like smoldering embers. And you see the Kenku from earlier in the hat seems to have sprouted a goatee. And he is holding up a small imp by the lapel, and he says, "Say my Name.
No. Oh my god.
At this point, a Uber driver pulls up on the little, it's the centaur pulling the cart. And he goes, where to?
Oh.
Dragonair?
Okay.
Opula International, please.
I guess I'll meet you guys there.
Why wouldn't we ride with Gary?
Oh, doesn't Gary have a carrot? Yeah, Gary has a...
I guess I'll meet you guys there.
You see Tony is off to the side, very hurt.
You know what, Richard? You take the Uber, you earned it, you pay for it. I'm going with Gary. And Viper
I don't believe in slave labor.
Oh.
Anthony, when you are ready for a position as an intern at a well-respected law firm, you let me know.
A paid internship, Richard, or just a regular one?
Obviously not. And he gets into the Uber.
Oh my god. I'll get in the carriage with Tony.
Yeah, going with Gary.
Yes.
Thomas?
Yes. Get me in the...
No, pushes him off. You go with your uncle.
Okay.
This is for assistance only.
Can someone talk some sense into Gary? I am no longer the bad guy in this party.
Anyways, Uber, OIA, here we come. Yeah!
This has been Your Honor. Your Honor features the vocal talents of Nicholas Benetatos as Gary Mogbile, Amanda Fernandez-Acosta as Barbara, Nicholas Palazzo as Thomas Phelps, Michael Pisani as Jessica Feltcher, and Hannah Schooner as Viper. The rest of the world is voiced by your DM, Giancarlo Herrera, with editing by Hannah Schooner and Giancarlo Herrera, and sound design by Giancarlo Herrera. If you'd like to support the show, consider checking out the links in the show notes, or go to patreon.com/Drimbus, where you can get access to hours of bonus content, exclusive merch, the chance to play with the crew, or submit items to the show, or have NPCs named after you. Oh, and don't forget to leave a review or make a post using #Drimbus to be entered for the chance to win a free Dungeons & Drimbus sticker. Thank you all so much for listening, and I do declare we'll see you all next week.